welcome to Survivor UTK Season 2. To kick things off, first we'll split you off into your tribes. From the blue tribe is Savannah, and the white tribe is Mattingly, and the red tribe first is Bryn. Challenge number 1. Survivor's ready. Go.
I'm not seeing this.
I have my skin. Alright, that's right.
Let's go!
Photo shoot.
Congratulations, Red. Come grab your idol.
Yeah,
And then Blue, somebody come grab it.
Yeah!
Alright, White Tribe, I'll see you guys Thursday at Tribal Council, where one of you will be the first person voted out of Survivor UTK.
We're all making it to the merge. We've decided.
We're not letting this go. Yeah. Is the plan to vote out Jacob if we lose? Is that
silly second semester senior? I think this clip is going to age well.
Red Tribe. Strongest way we could possibly start.
But I'm feeling really good about this.
I found a secret advantage.
I found this at the challenge, so.
We have all 3 of you here because you each found the little slip of paper that said secret advantage on it. What your secret advantage is, extra puzzle piece blocks that each signify an extra vote. So you each have an extra vote, but there's some special rules. If one of the other 2 people that are standing next to you are voted out of the game, your advantage upgrades to a steal a vote. And if the second person is voted out and you're still in the game without using your advantage, then it upgrades to an immunity idol. I'm gonna go ahead and announce what the reward challenge is. The tribe that fills the most trash bags with trash from campus or from Knoxville will win a substantial advantage in the next immunity challenge.
The 2 people who really were on the slum side were Mattingly and Riley, just because they were the ones looking for the puzzle pieces and they couldn't find the last one.
And so we're gonna start talking strategy because they are the full-on the reason that we lost the challenge. Jeff and I didn't even get to do any of the puzzle, and I think everyone kind of feels the same way, and I think it's an easy vote.
Me, Spencer, TJ, and Jeff, we all met up and talked a little bit about forming an alliance with the 4 of us.
we should come up with an alliance name?
I think he's the reason why I go
Have the alliance be Nate's parents. That's what we're call them.
Oh my god.
I love Nate's parents. We're calling ourselves Nate Parents because we love Nate's parents.
I feel a lot of power right now, and I'm tired of people being like, it's your choice. And I'm like, I don't want it to be my choice. I want you to think it's your choice. I want you to tell me what to do after I have made you come to that conclusion.
I want everyone to know I'm not a goat. This early in the game, I just want to please everyone.
Hey White Tribe, welcome to Tribal Council. The first person voted out of Survivor UTK. Please bring your buff.
I am not surprised at all that I was the first to go, but it was a fun challenge, so.
So we just left Tribal. We're so excited about having to kick Mattingly off.
Right?
I feel awful. I feel awful. I feel evil. It was so much fun. I'm just joking. I'm not.
It was very stressful.
No, it was stressful. Like the vote started getting like pulled, and I was like, "What if people lied to me the entire time?" And they're all saying TJ, literally. No, like 2, like there were the 2 for Spencer, and I was like, "If there's a third," I was like, "If there's a third for Spencer, like everybody lied right now. Everybody lied." We're determined to win the next one.
Yes.
Who knows who we're gonna get the most trash, but we're determined to win the next one, and the Avalanche is signing off.
Avalanche.
Okay, so we're still talking about this a little more. So we're going on. We're kind of talking about how like the Mattingly vote came into be, which was very much just like last minute, people calling each other very last second. Didn't even get a chance to film it of like, which way are we going?
You sit on a throne of lies.
Okay, we're gonna vote for Mattingly. But Mattingly was going on and on and on in tribal about how she like tried to reach out and like really get to know each and every single one of us and like
Didn't happen. Nope.
No.
I reached out to her.
So Nate's parents is all together again, but yeah.
Right? I was like lying to her. I was like, yeah, I was told it was.
Do you want to go like sit down on those tables or something?
Yeah, let's do it.
She told me that she's scared of you.
The thing is, she should be.
She should be.
She should
She's
be.
going next.
But right now, we're all on the same side, so my energy is protecting you all.
Yeah.
As well as I've told you I have an extra vote, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
fuck, I meant to call you last night.
So that's what it was.
Because we ended up doing the Zoom interview. Yeah, I got an extra vote.
That's crazy. It's an extra vote. That's huge.
It's an extra vote. Oh, it's an extra vote, and then he did not tell me. I don't know if I revealed this to you. Because I kind of wanted to do this as a group, but I didn't know else we were going to be able to chance to do it. There's a helicopter. We'll wait 1 second.
I was like, yeah, if
I
you
thought you just
really
made him
think
smile.
about who's gonna pick up trash, it's probably gonna be like.
I'm sorry. I don't want to fucking pick up trash.
Me neither, dude.
But I know she'll do it, so that's my one thing. I know she'll do it.
Well, but here's
Get the trash, lose again, vote our ass out. It's like I said, like I legitimately stand by this from what I said in tribal. I put a lot of bullshit out in that room during, but like,
As we all do.
yeah.
No, exactly.
I legitimately said we can't woulda, coulda, shoulda any decisions. We just have to. What is the next best decision now? And so there's no amount of woulda, coulda, shoulda anything.
Well, no, don't throw it away.
And I hate
I'll
Taylor
keep
Swift.
it.
I'm so glad I can say that shit now. I hate Taylor Swift. Cut that out. Cut that out. And or leave it in. I like the chaos. And so it's like we can't woulda, coulda, shoulda things to death. It's not going to change anything. You just have to keep going.
Which is true, but like now we are, and we're like, oh well, we'll just gotta keep going.
Which is why this is such a productive conversation.
Yeah.
All right. That is legitimately the epicenter of the problem.
What?
Okay.
We just finished tribal. It did not go the way that I wanted it to, nor the way I expected it to. I spoke with TJ and Jeffrey beforehand, and I thought we were in agreement that we were all going to vote Spencer. What's even more suspicious is that obviously Mattingly and I had an alliance this whole time that I hadn't told anyone about. This was obvious the whole time, of course. Like, I don't think I was fooling anyone whenever I said I didn't have an alliance with Mattingly. But the more important thing is that I told everyone that I didn't have an alliance with Mattingly. And now I was obviously having an alliance with Mattingly. As whenever she left, she hugged me and just said goodbye to everyone else. Of course we had an alliance. Everyone voted for Mattingly except for 2 people. Who do you think those are? Mattingly and some other person in the room who just hugged Mattingly. So it didn't go well. I look so suspicious right now. I was using code-words. I didn't vote the way that the rest of my alliance was voting. I hugged Mattingly. I was lying the whole time to my alliance. Things are not looking good. I thought we were doing fine. I thought that it was perfectly reasonable. We were all voting for Spencer. I thought that was what we agreed on, and we're not doing what we agreed on. Everything's going to shit. Sorry. Everything's going nuts.
Hey, I just finished my little daily hot girl walk, and I thought had some great lighting, and it's time for a confessional. The wind definitely did not blow my hair to smithereens, but today is a great day. It's the beginning of week 2. Tribal went according to plan. Mattingly went home. I got my Beyonce tickets. Like, everything is going phenomenal. Nate's parents voted the way that they said they were going to vote. And so that alliance is kind of assured in and of itself. But Riley has kind of presented herself to be somewhat of a problem. But I'm feeling good in the game right now, which is something I shouldn't feel this early, and we just went to tribal. We're down a member, but I feel pretty confident. I have an advantage in my pocket. I have a solid 4. Riley says she's scared of me, which she totally should be, because I'm not fucking with her. I also elected not to tell my advantage, the full scope of the advantage to Nate's parents. I just said that I got my extra vote, and I assume that other people on the other tribes got extra votes because of the ability for steal a vote or an idol, but I didn't meet the other 2 people like I thought I would have. And they kind of bought that hook, line, and sinker.
So what's up?
Okay guys, so we're on the red tribe, and we just collected a bunch of trash.
On this great Super Bowl Sunday.
Huge fines on the way back to class for no reason. Hi, Alexis. But do you see all this?
and I'm carrying it for a mile to class. Okay, bye.
All right. I'm here just picking up trash. I've just been going for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something, but it's Sunday, like middle afternoon. So I'm hoping that everyone's yards, like, you know, everyone just had frat parties in general, you know, so I'm hoping everyone's yards are just covered in beer cans. And I've been pretty successful. I have small trash bags. I'm hoping the 2 small trash bags equal 1 big one. We got some on the ground here. Okay, I did 15 small bags. So hopefully, I mean, if it's 2 equals 1 bag, and that's, you know, 7.5. But even if it's 3, that's still 5 full bags. That's pretty good. So I checked in with Nate, verified all those, and threw them away. And I'm headed down to the strip to meet up with some of my tri-mates. Just on the walk down to the strip, I'm at like 2.5 right now. So hopefully that continues. But no, it's looking good so far for our tribe.
All right, guys. So for our next reward challenge, we had to pick up trash.
And we've collected this much.
Maybe 5 things, but
Yeah, they might fill up like 5% of a trash bag, but I think our goal for each of us is 1. And I think we're gonna pull it off.
And hopefully that's enough so we can win. Okay, so I was just walking in. I picked up vomit. This is a little gross because my bag is already full. But 1 piece of trash.
Today is the Super Bowl, and I was going to go hang out with my girlfriend and do a watch party with her. But you know what they say is that Survivor doesn't stop for the grind.
But you know, grind doesn't stop for Survivor. So that's what we're doing right now.
So I'm gonna go out and pick up some trash, maybe be a little bit late to the party, but hopefully we'll still get some stuff done. Okay, I've only been picking up trash for like 5 minutes, and it's already worse than imaginable to try to take a video while picking up trash, because now my hand is already covered in gunk because I'm pulling stuff out of the mud. So it's really gross already, and I don't really want to touch my phone. Okay, this lot is done. I'd say we're pretty set on it. I got almost an entire bag of trash. It did not take me that long, and I'm glad that it looks so good because I feel like we're pretty set. There's not any trash in here, except there was 1 can that was stuck between 2 walls, and I feel like it's just gonna stay there until the end of the universe. Other than that, there was also a completely shattered bottle of Jack Daniels that I'm not picking up, and a bag, like a Walmart bag, of what looked like feces. So, I mean, I guess that is also just something that is gonna have to stay here until the heat death of the universe. But we'll find out. Maybe some tribe better than us will come over and grab that bag of shit with their own hands. It'll be good. Okay, it's been about an hour, maybe an hour and a half since I first went out. But I finally got my full bag of litter. And man, I was wrong. No, UT, we keep our campus pretty dang clean. It was really hard to get it in the end there. But I do finally have a full bag, which means I will be able to now go home and hang out with my girlfriend while she teaches me about how football works so we can watch the Super Bowl together. I'm a little bit late, but you know, gotta keep UT clean, so we'll see. Okay. Goodbye, pile of litter. 1 bag down. Hopefully we've got a chance at the Idol this week, but we'll see. This big man Jeffrey picking up some trash and being an upstanding citizen. Trash? Check it out. Into the bag. Into the bag.
Why? They're so creative. I don't understand.
We're blue team out here. We cleaning up some trash.
What's up, guys? It's your boy. What's going on? This is the leaderboard trash bin.
It's what?
And we're cleaning up the leaderboard dumpster.
Alright.
Not in the dumpster, so it's
None of it's in the dumpster.
Thank you guys. Thank you, leaderboard, for not aiming at all.
Hey, that's me. Careful. This is blue team, bag number 1.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Ew, that got on my leg. Yeah, I'm taking a video.
It's full of grape.
Oh my god.
That's at least a bag and a half. Yeah. No, give me 2.
That's 2 bags. Easy.
Okay, so we just cleaned around the strip and leaderboard and around there, and then the lovely people at Papa John's noticed.
Yeah.
And well,
They gave us free pizza for helping out, doing our part.
What's up?
You know, it's Blue Tribe, back at it again. This time in the rain, picking up trash. We're gonna win this reward challenge.
oh yeah, we're committed, guys.
We're out idol hunting today before the challenge. How's everybody feeling about the challenge?
Feeling confident. I'm feeling confident that we're gonna get the advantage given the amount of trash that we got.
Yeah,
You picked up a lot of What was the total?
Insane amount. 31 and like a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the Ag Campus tomorrow. I'm going to go to the UT Gardens to look for the idol. Really our goal in finding the idol is just making sure the other teams don't have it. Okay, so we currently have 4 full bags and we will be
Getting more.
Yes, we will be throwing these in the dumpster.
Yay.
Yay.
Yes.
I just spent like an hour looking in Hodges for the idol. Basically, my strategy was to, you know, go anywhere that looked cool, first of all, and in a library. There's some areas in Hodges I've never been, so I was like, dang. But besides that, I went to every book that was about surviving with the word survivor in it, and then anything about reality TV and Survivor, they were all in one section, because that was someone's idea from last season, and I was like, maybe Nate thought that was a good idea, and also you get to use the book that he made again. But anyway, no luck.
Hey, it's Madison. I'm out here at the UT Gardens doing a little bit of idol hunting today. Haven't really found anything. Found a little Girl Scouts box with a list of bugs that was hidden by the Girl Scout troop. It looked a lot like an idol. I got really excited for a second, but it was not. We're gonna keep looking, and if I do find it though, I don't think I'm gonna tell the tribe because I think I want to hang on to it. I don't know yet. I may tell Steve. I think Steve's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be, and it's an even bigger problem. I don't know what we're looking for exactly. So I mean, I'm gonna obviously continue to look, but really the gardens was my only idea as to where it could possibly be.
Hey, it's Nate. I'm out here where the idol is hidden this season. It's right behind me. There's right there. You see there's no rock because the rock is right here. And this idol's really, really hard to find. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pen and I'm going to draw a star on the rock, so then people will know to look out for the symbol, and if they see the symbol, they'll know it's behind the rock and they'll find the idol. So yeah, and here we go. I made the mark, little black star on there, and I'm gonna put the idol back, and we'll see.
This challenge might be the challenge that gets me out of the game. Also, check out these shadows behind me. I have friends.
Right foot creep, walking with that heater.
Sorry, unrelated. Okay, so I like the trash advantage. I like the concept of it, and I like how Nate's encouraging us to help the community by picking up trash. But the only downside of it is that this week is a bit of a hectic week for me personally, which means I have not picked up any trash so far. And I think I'm the only person on my team that has not picked any up. Now, this is going to go one of two ways. First, we go and we win the challenge. And if that happens, then none of this matters anyways. But if we lose tonight, and especially if we lose tonight and we didn't get the advantage from picking up the most trash, like if the blue team happens to pick up more trash than us, for example, it's a very easy conversation for everybody else to have. Hey, Max didn't do his share of the trash pickup. We didn't get the reward, and without that reward, we lost this challenge. Therefore, since Max isn't a true team player, let's get him out now, because now's a great chance to get out somebody like Max because he didn't contribute. I have like an hour before the challenge tonight, because the challenge is tonight. I have about an hour before, and maybe I'll try and convince somebody on my team to come pick up trash with me. Also, one, so I have witnesses to be like, hey, Max is doing his part. He's not a slacker on the team. Two, maybe to talk to them about the game. And three, so maybe we actually get the reward.
I texted Max because I kind of assumed that he didn't have any garbage, and I was like, you should just like go try to pick up some before the challenge, because basically like that's gonna be a huge target on your back. And so he was like, okay, do you want to come with? And I was like, yeah. And so I met up with him a little bit, and then Juliet was gonna like meet up with us.
That was funny. If anybody was curious, she did just take cardboard out of somebody's fire pit. Yes, it was wet. That's a great point. However, we were seen, so that's also a great point. I don't know.
I know you want to tell us this. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
This is bag number 25 and a half. I was told it's 25 and a half on the board.
But I wanted to kind of talk to Max before then and just kind of keep him updated because Max is kind of like new to the game. It seems like I don't think he understands like the rules, not the rules, but like how Survivor works. And as like a literal like super fan, like I've watched so much Survivor, I know the game like completely. So I'm trying to like help him in a way because like a lot of people just want to use him as like an easy vote basically.
We talked about Max, because Max always, like Max is cool. I like Max, you know, there's no reason for him to go, but he definitely cares the least about this game. He tries, so far it seems like he's going to try the least. Every time like we see him, he says something about like how he's, you know, it would make sense for him to go and like all that kind of stuff. And like it just seems like he's the most, he would be the most okay to get voted out at any point, you know.
I did end up doing about like an hour and a half of trash pickup with Isabella and then with Juliet and then eventually with Killian, where I learned quite a bit. I think my status is good and I am continuing to really push the whole I know nothing, I'm an idiot thing. I think I'm doing a good job of convincing people that I don't know anything about Survivor and that I'm not really taking it seriously and that I'm just there for fun.
Everyone is having so much fun. Like, my tribe is having so much fun. It's so much fun. And we all really like each other, which is good. Like, no one has beef. No one's really into the drama. Max, I was confused if he knew what he was talking about for Survivor or like if he was lying the whole time. No, that boy knows nothing about Survivor. So I don't know if I should take it up on myself to teach him and be like, this is what you need to do, but I guess I'm not going to unless we establish each other as allies.
I mean, look at the shirt. Like, this is an inherently silly person. I'm intentionally being silly, and I think it's working, which is really, really good. Also, I heard from everybody else that Juliet has an advantage, and I had to play dumb and act like I didn't know what it was. I know how powerful that is, and I know that that's a big deal.
Okay, so during the first challenge, I saw Juliet pick up a block and it had a piece of paper on it, and I asked her about it and she just like completely blew it off, like she didn't hear me. And I found out later that it is an advantage. I don't know what advantage it is, but I know it's some sort of advantage. I ended up telling Killian about it.
We've all talked to Juliet. She's cool. We all like her a lot. She definitely seems to be very like socially good, but if she is hiding an advantage from the tribe after like week 1, you know, like we just met, I think there's not a reason to hide anything at that point, you know. I don't see why you would hide that. So if it does come to light that she is like actively trying to hide something, then that's, you know, that's not looking too good for her.
So as far as that goes, I think there's at least one person that's a bigger target than myself on my team, which is Juliet, because she's being corny about the hidden immunity and the advantages and stuff or whatever. So that's solid, because now I feel good where even if we do lose next week or a week after that, I will play dumb and push hard for getting rid of Juliet, because again, why would you waste the vote on me, the non-player, the guy that doesn't care, the one that's just existing, when you have somebody that is lying to everybody, that is trying very hard, and that you know, is a major threat. Like, let's get rid of her while we can. I just can't be the one to suggest it, because nobody can know that I'm having these thoughts and these strategies.
I told Killian and Isabel about it, and then Killian talked to Jacob about it, and we all kind of came together, and we're all thinking that puts a really big target on her back, and it could be something later on down the road that affects our game poorly. So see how it goes.
We'll see, but me and Isabella like this, and me and Jacob are still, I think we're still good.
Juliet, I didn't even want to work with you. You seem cool, but I don't really want to work with you. So we're just gonna blindside you when we actually have to vote somebody out.
Like, as soon as I heard about her having that advantage, that was a perfect plan to target her instead of myself. But playing the role of the dummy that doesn't know what's going on, I have to let everybody else come to that conclusion and then sit here and be like, oh, so we should get her out because she has the advantage? Okay, yeah, no, if that's what you guys say, let's do it. As if I'm not, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm calling the shots, because I'm not. But I'm definitely being more honest to you, the viewer, than I am to the other team. And I know that that's kind of the point of this whole thing, but I think I'm very confident in how good of a job I've been doing of that, to be honest.
Heading on my way to challenge 2. I'm excited. Hopefully we're gonna do better than we did last week. Hoping that we got the most trash picked up. TJ picked up a 55-gallon bag of trash. Incredibly impressive. I have super high hopes, and hopefully we're gonna do a lot better than we did last week. I do not want to vote anyone out. I don't want to be voted out. But yeah, good luck. I'll see you there.
Welcome, Blue and Red tribes, to challenge number 2. First, we'll bring out the members of the White tribe. Mattingly was voted out at the last tribal council. All right, we're gonna switch things up from a normal immunity challenge, because before you choose who's gonna participate, I'm not gonna tell you what the challenge is. Before we talk about the immunity challenge, I'm going to announce the winners of the reward challenge. And reminder, the winners will get an advantage in this immunity challenge. So just to make sure, nobody grabbed any extra bags on the way here. Everything is final, right? Okay. First, we'll announce the losers with 6.5 bags collected. White tribe got last place. And the winners with 31.8 bags was Red tribe. Blue got 31.5. So 1/3 of a bag was the difference. Red tribe, you guys get the advantage in this challenge. Like I said before, you will not know what the challenge is before you choose the members that participate. All 3 tribes are going to choose one guy and one girl to participate, but Red gets to choose 3 members to participate. One guy, one girl, and one extra. So go ahead and talk about who you want to participate.
Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving and going to South Carolina that night, so yeah, I'll need to sit out next.
All right, White, what 2 members are participating? Spencer and Grace. Blue, 2 people participating, Steve and Madison. And then Red, what 3 people are participating? Jacob, Killian, and Bryn. Before we start the challenge, Blue and Red, I need the idols back, please. Yeah. Thank you. All right. These are up for grabs. 2 tribes are winning immunity today. 7 people participating. Let's go down there. Okay. There's going to be 2 parts to this challenge. Part 1 is only going to involve 1 bag of flour. We have 7 5-pound bags of flour, and what you're going to do, you're each going to get a bag of flour and hold it over your head. That's all you have to do. If it drops below your head, we'll call you out, no warning. 4 people will move on to part 2 of this challenge. But if 2 people from one tribe drop out in round 1, your tribe automatically loses. Is everybody ready? Okay, we're gonna start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone's good. I'm sure this will be a montage of some sort.
It's montage time.
Come on, Madison, y'all got it. That bag weighs nothing.
Live broadcast. It's actually happening right now. If you look back.
Are you except Rocky?
I do have a prepared response for that though. See, I commonly get asked this question so often that I've tried to like really visualize my answer. So to the question, am I that guy? I'm not. And I understand the confusion. I really do. But I just really wanted to clear it up for you and for you.
Thank you.
So thank you for asking the question. And thank you for watching the question and the answer. That's crazy.
We're just upset because, like, you know, we went to tribal, we lost someone, and we came in, we were determined to win, and then we can't even compete again. Like, Jeff and I really, like, we haven't even gotten a chance to, like, actually compete in the immunity challenge yet, and it really sucks.
Like they're totally having a montage in there without us.
All right. Madison's the first one out.
Madison, you go sit up. Can I hold two?
Nope.
Oh,
all right.
Oh. Can we drop now? That's
Yeah, y'all are good.
Okay.
All right. Well,
left hand. Jacob, left hand. We're left hand. Oh my God. Let's go.
all right. Well, we don't have to do part 2 of the challenge because both people on White Tribe dropped out. So first, Blue, congratulations. Somebody come up and get this. All right, and Red, somebody come up and get this. Congratulations. You guys are all safe until next week. White Tribe, I'll see you guys on Tribal Council on Thursday. Before everybody leaves, I want to tell y'all about our sponsors. So not only do we have Sunnin, Pamperin, and Zapsit from last season, we have some more new friends. Ultra Swim, Purposin, Blue Star, Benzodent, and Adamia. All of our sponsors for this season, they were kind enough to send us some care packages. So everybody come and grab your Ultra Swim bag. It has all of the products in them. So come and grab them.
Yeah. Thank you. Dude, thank you.
This also means that I don't know how much right now, but our pot will increase from the $270 that y'all put in to a new amount, which I don't know yet. So be excited for that. I'll announce that at the next challenge.
Blue Tribe.
We just won the challenge. Well, it's Steve and Madison won the challenge.
Steve, I dropped the bag. I'm guessing it was like 15 minutes in because the total time was like 21 minutes.
Hey.
It's okay.
That was so hard. I was not expecting it to be that hard.
But okay, that was White Tribe. Anyway.
No, I know I'm talking big game, but seriously, good job.
I just got flipped out by White Tribe.
Hey.
I'm feeling pretty confident in our team.
I really
I am too. We killed everything, and we only lost the reward challenge by what was it? A
0.3.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, so
really got it.
we like this little core group that we've got going on, and we're gonna keep it that way. I think.
For sure. Dang.
It's okay, guys. We won it. Thank you, sponsors.
Oh, thank you, sponsors. We got
came in clutch.
so many goodies.
So much good stuff.
I'm very excited to start using this.
Blue team out.
Blue team out.
Blue.
1, 2, 3,
blue.
Do you want me to tell you the tea? That just
Yeah,
happened?
tell me.
Okay.
I mean, no,
No, we're
just talking.
In our confessional, it happened live.
Yeah.
Wait, we're...
So when we were up there and they were doing the challenges, the white team was talking about how they love the drama of tribal council. So they lost today, so they were walking out when we were doing our confessional, jokingly said, have fun at tribal, and they turned around and flicked me off. So I don't really appreciate it that much. I said it jokingly and all fun and games, but...
Okay, so we despise the other teams, first off.
Yeah. And also, like, okay, eventually we're all going to be on the same team, and if they think that we're just going to forget how, like, cocky and arrogant they've been to us this entire time, like, they're wrong. Like, I'm not going to, like, just forgive them once we're on a team. Like the way that they, like, talk to us just because we keep having to go to tribal.
I mean, we were lucky to be with the group we're in.
I mean, like, we're getting along, we're vibing, we don't want to, like, say another name, but we're just, like, not a fan of, like, how the other tribes are treating this. Like, we were standing up there cheering on Grace and Spencer. You know, the other tribes are walking over and they're like, how's Trimo? How's this? How's that? You guys are doing so great. And we kind of realized after a couple minutes, I'm just like being mean. And like, that's not what we're here for. And like, yeah, I was like a little cocky back because like, that's what I can be. But like, so y'all did amazing.
I think it was really close. And
Yeah.
there's no hard feelings harbored by anyone.
No, it's just a defeating feeling. The Avalanche is going to get a little smaller, but we're still going to be as deadly because we've been so deadly before this.
We're all balls. We're all balls.
Yeah. Balls can be bitches then.
True.
Yeah. Balls can be bitches.
It's the Red Tribe.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm in. One again.
And the reward challenge.
Two on the run and the reward challenge.
And the reward challenge. We picked up so much trash. We're all headed to Panda Kings for some tribe bonding time.
We don't know what losing feels like.
We don't. I don't think we'll ever know.
My God, we will not.
Okay, bye.
Red Tribe won again. Of course, we are on a roll. By on a roll, I mean it's been 2 challenges. And of the 2 challenges, 2 of the 3 win. So, statistically, we're looking, you know, odds are in our favor anyway. But 2 on the bounce, still good. Nonetheless, we will always celebrate that immunity for another week. But yeah, challenge was fun. I was one of the 3 Red Tribe members, tribe mates, I don't know, that did it. And all 3 of us made it to the end. We all lasted the full like 25, 26 minutes. That was very exciting. Very proud of all of us. It's looking good for Red Tribe. Nothing really to complain about at all. We tried to hint to Juliet about the fact that we know she has an advantage of some kind, and she's not given anything up yet. So, which is a bummer. Like, you know, you can't blame her. Like, that's probably objectively the smartest thing to do. Because even if she does, like, refuse to tell, and eventually tells us, and everyone has still decided to vote her out at that point, you know, like, I wanna try to get what the advantage is out of her before that point happens, before she gets voted out, because then it's lost, then it's gone. I mean, that's, you know, assuming she or anyone else hasn't already found the idol, which, you know, could very well be possible. I know White Tribe hasn't. White Tribe doesn't seem like they give a fuck about anything.
That's harsh.
So, yeah, I don't know, White Tribe's looking really bad. Blue Tribe is definitely competitive. It's very much a thing of, like, we're against the Blue Tribe, but both of us are against the White Tribe even more now for some reason. So sucks to suck if you're on the White Tribe, I'm sorry.
That's right. Blue Tribe wins immunity for the 2nd week in a row. And this week, largely thanks to me. I'd be lying if I said the flower challenge wasn't hard, because I couldn't fit my hand for a majority of it. But it was mostly mental. I wanted to win. I technically did, but Red still had all their members participating. But you can see I was locked in. I didn't plan on dropping anytime soon, and everyone was struggling for the most part. It's unfortunate that we couldn't see the second part of the competition, but White's going to travel again. They're going to come back with 4. That could make for an interesting next few weeks, as if they keep losing, we could consolidate down to 2 tribes, and that could mix things up. But Blue Tribe's still going strong. Excited for the next week. And hopefully we're going to continue this winning streak.
Ah! Oh my God. We lost again. Oh my God. We're going back to tribal. Oh my God. The other tribes were pieces of shit. Why did this have to happen? Why couldn't it just be another tribe? I'm just ready to have a challenge and walk away and not have to worry about anything for the rest of the week. Clearly not. You can play a very hard strategic game, but you have to like the people that you're working with. And I'm lucky enough that my tribe likes me enough to keep me. And let's see how tribal goes. Hopefully swimmingly. But right now, oof. I would not be shocked if I'm blindsided because I have to prepare myself for that every single time. But I just don't want that to be the reality. I want to keep playing. I'm enjoying playing. I'm really, really enjoying playing. I have this fun little, I sleep with it on my bedside. I don't sleep with it. It's on my bedside table, but I wake up and I see this every morning and I'm like, yay, I can go through class today because I have an extra vote in a game that means nothing in the reality of my life. Except it means everything. But we'll just see how this tonight goes and hopefully it goes well.
So we just got back from our second challenge. We lost again, which was partially my fault because we had to hold a 5-pound bag of flour over our head. And I had the absolute worst grip from switching the bags out of my hand at the last second before we started. I almost dropped it once, and then I got us our warning, and then I fully dropped it when my hand gave out. 21 minutes in though. 21 minutes in. 21 minutes is pretty good. I'll give myself that. But yeah, I wasn't the first person out, which was good, but I was the second person out. And then Spencer followed behind. So we're going to tribal again tomorrow. So I know it's my fault that we lost, but also I do not think that I'm on the chopping block. From the people I've talked to, from the conversations I've had, we think that Nate's parents are still going strong. So it's gonna be me, TJ, Jeff, and Spencer. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to lose again, especially 2 weeks in a row. But it is what it is. I'm gonna try to not lose again, because it's not a good feeling, especially when apparently other teams are being mean about it. So, but yeah, it is what it is. We did our best. Do better next week.
Herpessin. So this actually came at the perfect time because obviously I've got like really bad chapped lips because I've been having a cold. So I'm looking forward to getting to use this, and hopefully I will be able to not have super bad chapped lips anymore, because I've been like reapplying regular chapstick like every hour, or like multiple times an hour. So hopefully this will be fine. But oh wow, this will be good. This will be good. This will be helpful. I think that it will. But yeah, thank you, Herpessin. You have like saved my life. Hopefully I won't have super red chapped lips tomorrow, and I can wear lipstick to tribal because I love wearing lipstick so much and I think it looks so good, but I can't wear it with super bad chapped lips. So Herpessin, I'm counting on you. Let's see. So we just lost challenge 2. It's the second time in a row. It's not feeling good. It's really feeling bad, actually. It's feeling super bad. I was not expecting nor wanting to lose a second time, but I don't blame Spencer or Grace at all. It looked like a really hard challenge and I feel like we couldn't have done any better. After the challenge, the 5 of us all sat together and we talked for a little bit. We had some bonding. It was really nice to get to know them, because honestly, that's why I'm here, is just to get to know some people. And the people on White Tribe, I'm super grateful that I got to be with them, because they're all super cool people. Like I feel like these are the type of people that I wouldn't have otherwise met. And I'm super glad that I did get to meet them, because they're all so cool. And I really enjoyed talking to all of them and getting like so many different perspectives. After we all met, we all briefly talked about going to get some food together,
And as we were walking down, TJ and Grace kind of split off and walked away without the rest of us.
So here's what happened. We were all hanging out, and then TJ's like, oh, I'm hungry. I don't know about you guys, but I was hungry too. And apparently Grace was as well. And instead of inviting any of us three to actually go eat with them, he invited Grace, and that was it.
And we just decided to leave together. And there was a brief moment of, that was awkward. Don't you guys think that was awkward? And Jeffrey said,
TJ and Grace have to be fucking split up.
Spencer said,
basically, we need to get rid of one of them, and I am a lot more afraid of TJ than I am of Grace.
Jeffrey said,
we're gonna blindside the shit. He's not gonna see it coming, and I don't want to upset him because I really like him, but it's like, it's gonna happen.
So TJ's going home. TJ is an immense threat. He is intimidating. He knows the game more than us, but even more than that, he's way more confident in what he knows than us. I feel like he thinks he's a mastermind, and I'm not saying that he isn't intelligent and he doesn't have all these master plans that I don't know about, but on top of that, he's a little bit arrogant about it. I know that he's talking to everyone because he's like made it apparent that he is, and it's weird. It's weird how obvious it is that he's talking to everyone. With that said, TJ, you're going down. We're voting you out. Grace and TJ have obviously had a much closer relationship than they've been letting on, and it doesn't seem like in a mutually beneficial way. It seems in a very suspicious way. They haven't been telling anyone about it, and Grace just mentioned it passively a few times, how she was thinking about him all the time, and how she talked to her mom about him, and how she texted him whenever she's drunk, and it's really suspicious. It's really suspicious that TJ is not letting anyone in on this.
Yeah, because TJ does have an advantage.
And also, but the one wild card in this is TJ has an advantage for an extra vote, but we're going to make sure that he doesn't play that, because me, Jeffrey, Grace, and TJ are in a 4-person group chat, and the 4-person group chat has decided on you, but we are not going to let that happen. We're going to talk it up in the group chat, and then everyone will be like, yep, okay, and make everyone feel super safe, make everyone feel confident, and we're just going to blindside him.
It is
He's
really
too much of the leader.
He is. He's the de facto leader of the group.
Oh my god, TJ, okay, Chase, cut this out if you are, because I don't want to be smack talking.
I'm sorry, little one.
But TJ really stresses me out, and the power that he holds is very stressful.
And plus, he's not gonna see it coming, and this is the best time to strike. We're rocking this cool ass hat still. I still like it, but so the challenge we lost, and after the challenge, I was approached by Riley and Spencer to vote out TJ.
So I am fuming. I just got back from a great Valentine's Day date. I took in one of my favorite spots in Knoxville. We sat by the river. It was adorable. It was cute. I drop him off to go do some homework before he has to go to work. And then I get a text. TJ, we need to talk. About what? And I hop on the call. I am quite tipsy right now. And I hop on the call. TJ, Riley's gunning for you. And I'm like, she is not. She's gunning for me? How dare she? How dare she? After I lied to her and told her I'd vote her way? How dare she go for me? That's my bathroom. How dare she? So, apparently, Riley, as she does, gets skittish and texts Spencer and goes, so, if I'm next, who is number 4? Well, okay, was Spencer, but I was willing to see how people acted and reacted. We gotta go travel again, and have it be anybody. But he just made himself number 4 because he said, yeah, let's vote TJ. Let's get this bitch out. I'm scared of his advantage. You should be, because I still have the votes to get his ass out. There's that. And then text Jeff. And who's Jeff? My number 1 to be the 3rd vote. And what's he not going to do? Vote mine. Because we want to go to the end together. And I trust Jeff more than anything now. He told Grace as well, and the 3 of us are still going to vote for Riley. Spencer can vote whatever way he wants, but we have the votes for Riley. And if he wants to survive, if he doesn't want to be on the outs, if he doesn't want to be the next person going, because we still have the numbers, even if he blows the challenge, we still have the numbers that he's gone. I'll burn this whole tribe down. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm the last person, I don't give a fuck. How dare. I'm so drunk because I don't actually talk like this, but like, how dare he play this game when he gets busted. It's fun. I'm enjoying this. I really am, but I don't know. I'm gonna call Riley and just look at her and just stare at her. And that's it. And just hang up. That's all she deserves. All right. But they really want to come for me, they're gonna have a reason to be scared of me.
Hey.
So, is there anything you want to tell me?
I don't know why you're being... Sorry. I don't know why you're being so cryptic lately.
Cryptic?
Yeah, with the... You're so funny. Wait, dude, come on. Like...
We don't have to lie to each other. Game respects game, and yours is over.
So right now, I think I'm in a power position in this game because I have Grace and TJ wanting to vote with me, and I also have Riley and Spencer wanting to vote with me. So really, I get to decide who goes home here. And I'm gonna have to take some time and think about what in the end will really help my game the most. And honestly, I don't know. We'll figure it out here soon. Tribal's in a couple of hours, so I gotta get headed over towards that. We'll see what happens. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna hope to make the right move. Yeah.
I am on route to Tribal. No idea how this is gonna go. TJ has been making weird comments, so I think he's trying to get in our heads about Spencer. If he is, like, you know, I don't think there's anything I can do about it at this point. So, like, if they really are in some grand scheme that I'm being left out of, I don't think I really care. I think that I played pretty well. So, I mean, if I get voted out tonight, I might get voted out tonight. Who knows? But hoping I don't. Hoping we send TJ home. And looking forward. I'll see you at Tribal. Also, Herpesen was a success. I got to wear my lipstick today. So I guess there's one thing. Even if I go home, at least I got some free chapstick. So...
Welcome, White Tribe, to Tribal Council number 2. 2 weeks in a row. That's tough.
You didn't have to bring that up.
It's tough. Undeniably tough. Started off with some questions. Jeffrey, the merge isn't coming soon.
Obviously.
And y'all have lost the first 2 immunity challenges. Yeah. So is this vote based more on strategy or mostly on challenge?
Honestly, I would say it's a mixture of both. I mean, challenge performance will obviously play a part in it while you're in a team situation, and then strategy of who you think you can make it further with.
So Spencer,
yes,
you and Grace both stepped up and volunteered in the challenge. Do you think that losing the challenge will affect the way that your tribe mates see y'all?
I mean, I hope not. Like, you know, it's, you know, inevitable that it might change their view of us, but I don't know. Like, I held a 5-pound thing of flour above my head for 21 minutes. Like, come on. Like, if you're at home and you're like, oh, I can't believe you dropped it, like, you go do it. Like, it's not, after, like, you know, for like the final, like, 4 or 5 minutes, like, my fingers, I couldn't feel the actual bag. Like, it wasn't even my arm that gave out. Like, my fingers, like, you know when you get, like, hypothermia and you can't feel your fingers? That's what was going on with my
just all the time.
I couldn't feel the bag, and it, like, just fell out. So, I mean, like, yeah, hopefully, you know, I don't get judged, I don't get voted out. But, like, I'm not even, like, that upset at my performance from yesterday. It was, like, that was the limit of what I could do, so.
Good. So, Grace, after losing the first challenge, I'm curious as to why y'all didn't go all out in the trash collecting challenge to get an advantage in the next immunity challenge.
You know, we did some. Also, no, collecting trash is hard, especially like because I've walked up and down that strip many a time, and it's surprisingly clean. Also, I'll just call out
why it was clean.
Yeah, well, you know, obviously, what was it? Blue Tribe didn't try as hard as Red did, so
By 1/3 of a bag. Y'all lost by 25.
But see, we both were at a disadvantage. We didn't really have a shot. We weren't gonna get 30 bags. I'll be honest. We were gonna get like maybe, I'll go 20.
Actually, since y'all were down a member, I was planning on multiplying your score by 1.2 to make up for it, so you actually would have had to collect 27 bags to win that challenge. TJ, will this tribe be more bonded or more broken after this tribal council?
I would hope the answer would be bonded. But I think some decisions of some people are just ultimately going to make it broken just because we are, you know, not just one leg but two legs down from the other tribe, and everyone's trying to like desperately save themselves and starting thinking about what if this happens again, which sadly enough, I mean, we're probably going to make another trip to tribal before the merge.
Don't say that.
It's not that I want to say it, it's just like you have to like look at the reality of the situation, and if you're not planning for every eventuality, then you know you're not playing Survivor.
Someone explain to me the situation where the blue tribe got flipped off.
What?
Oh, I think that was me. I thought we were joshing around. I think that apparently I was not in the loop. From what my fellow teammates have said, I don't think we were actually joshing around. But I did flip someone off on the blue team.
When? Yeah,
as we were leaving, like someone said, like,
as I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I talked trash, but y'all did a great job. You're secretly going like,
no. They were like, see you at tribal next week, and I went, you know. Anyways, I don't know if you'd have to blur that, so I thought I'd make it easy on you.
The fact that I immediately thought it was me just says a lot. But like, I was like, what did I do?
I thought it was funny. I think we're still homies. I like the blue team.
That makes one of us.
Wait, were they complaining that they got flipped off?
I was just curious because I was told about it, but I didn't know who it was, and I was like, oh, it's probably TJ.
I don't hold that against you, and the slightest. That's really funny, actually.
Okay, we'll move on to Spencer. Yeah. So, Spencer, you received 2 votes at Tribal Council last week. Mm-hmm. Are you concerned that it could be you this week because of that?
You know, you always have to worry a little bit. Getting 2 votes last week wasn't fun, but I don't know. From what I understand, you know, hoping I don't get blindsided, I don't feel like I have to worry tonight.
All right, we'll finish it off with Jeffrey. Jeffrey, has the strategy this week been more or less difficult than last week?
I would say more because, well, yeah, no, I would say more because there's less people, so it's like, plus we've had an extra week to get to know each other better, so it's like, I don't know, it's just harder to choose a name and actually vote that person off because I like every single person on our tribe, so it's like, it's gonna be unfortunate, but it's what has to happen, I guess.
All right. And with that, it is time to vote. Spencer, you're up first.
TJ, we're only doing this because we're afraid of you. You're too smart, and we see you as a threat.
I'm pretty confident that Jeff and Grace aren't going to vote with you, and that's how it is, you know. You don't have the votes, and sayonara.
Sorry to vote you out. I think that
if your intention was to get inside my head, you totally won. I think you're a very intelligent person, and it's crazy to think that I was so confident. And even today, I'm sitting here writing this out, and I have no idea if I'm going home or if you're going home. So you made the best player win. Good luck, man.
Okay, so she was supposed to be the vote last week. Things just haven't gone this well. Nate's parents are still chugging along, and this is how it has to be.
In the end, I had to make a difficult choice. I was thrown in the middle. I consider you all friends, and I'm glad I got to meet all of you. And I'm sorry if this hurts you in any way. It's nothing personal.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote. DJ. Riley. Riley. That's 2 Riley, 1 TJ. TJ. Todd. 2 TJ, 2 Riley, 1 vote left. Second person voted out of Survivor UTK. Riley. Please bring. Alright, 2 challenge losses in a row. Hope you guys go back.
Smiley face. Smiley face.
Did you steal my vote? What happened?
Did you play a steal? You know what happened?
Why'd you get 2 votes?
Baby, we're not. Oh my god, I think Riley played the extra vote, guys. I'm scared. It was. I can't blame you. But if you were afraid of being 4, you made yourself 4.
Oh my god, is that former alumni Survivor season 1 Cole Hackman?
Cole Hackman from season
Isn't
1 of
it
Survivor?
crazy I'm here. No, everybody would think it's a surprise.
Now he's in Survivor again.
Yeah, season 2, baby.
We have several more sponsors this season. We have Benzodent, helps with your teeth if they hurt. It works. It works really well. My teeth were hurting real bad one time because one got cracked. It was a horrible 3 days, and then I discovered that we had Benzodent, and my parents just didn't tell me about it for the 3 days that my teeth were making me want to. And then I put Benzodent on, and then it like magically felt better. That sounds like some bullshit, but it's not.
Nate, how embarrassing do you think it would be if someone dropped the bag of flour?
Very.
Very embarrassing?
It'll be really embarrassing for 3 people, and coming up in about an hour and a half.
Imagine if I get done with my Vanquish challenge and they're still out here, that would be impressive.
That'd be awesome.
I'm waiting for her ass to pick up. What are you hitting today? You're on camera.
just quick bicep pump before I set up tribal council.
Yeah, if we have to read the votes, that's really gonna.
Yeah, I have to make sure my arms are pop freedom.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of the episode. If you go to the description or click the QR code right here, it'll take you to a Google Forms where you can give us feedback on the episode, tell us what you thought of the challenge, vote for your favorite players, vote for who you think is going to win, and other fun stuff like that. And we really, really appreciate the feedback. So if you guys want to fill that out, it's much appreciated.